Have you been thinking about downsizing in Manhattan Beach? Let me ask you something. Do you know what you'll walk away with after you sell? What your net proceeds will be? Not what your home will sell for, but the amount after your costs of selling. You probably do, but many may not. Hi, I'm Rusnell. I've helped families and friends buy and sell their home in the South Bay and West Side for over 20 years. My reviews and testimonials show the trusted service and results I provide from the start, closing day, as well as long after. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I love helping friends and families to their next chapter. You no longer need the 4-bedroom house now that your kids are gone to college. Are you thinking a one-level home may be better for the next 10 to 20 years? Clients come to me thinking that downsizing Manhattan Beach is going to be a straightforward financial win. Sell the big house, buy something smaller, pocket the difference. Life gets easier. That's the idea, right? Sometimes it really does work out that way. But know your costs in this process. Some people don't find out until they're almost in the middle of a transaction, and then it's too late to plan around them. So today I want to walk you through these benefits and costs and show you what they are. I'm going to give you the numbers. I'm going to be straight with what they are because that's what I do, and it's a good way to help you make a smart decision. Let's get into it. Your sales price is not your take-home pay. Okay, so first thing, let's just get this out into the open right now. The Manhattan Beach market this spring has a median home price selling around $4.195 million. That's actually a record high. Prices have moved up towards 10% in the past year. So if you've owned your home here for a while, you have a good sized amount of equity. That part is great. But here's what people get tripped up with. When you're selling a home in Manhattan Beach, what are you keeping? Let's take a look. Real estate compensation is typically 5% of the sale price in California. Then there's your selling costs. Escrow fees, title insurance, transfer taxes, and recording fees in California. They usually total around 1% of your sale price. We're still waiting for capital gains in California to be raised from the $250,000, $500,000 to $1 million. So right now you're looking at capital gains on everything over $500,000 if you are married. Capital gains, and can you avoid them? This is the one thing that hits people the hardest when they're not prepared for it. So pay attention to what I'm saying here. Let's talk about capital gains. If you've lived in your home as your primary residence for at least 2 of the last 5 years, you can exclude up to $250,000 in gains if you're single or $500,000 if you're married. That's the federal side. Here's what people miss. California taxes capital gains at its regular income up to 13.33%. So anything above that, California taxes are included. Quick example, let's say you pay $1 million for your home and today you sell for $5 million. You exclude the $500,000, there's still a $3.5 million, which is potentially taxable at both federal and state levels. This is honestly the biggest hidden piece of the real cost of downsizing in California. It's why I ask people to say, let's check with your CPA and call me before you list so that you potentially know your numbers. Proposition 19 and your property taxes. Okay, so this one can actually work in your favor. California's Proposition 19 changes the rules for homeowners 55 and older. Basically, once you're 55, you have the ability to sell your current home and take your existing property tax base with you to the new home anywhere in California, and you can do it up to 3 times. This is a big deal. If you bought your Manhattan Beach home 20 years ago and you're paying taxes on the assessed value of only, say, $900,000, even though your home's worth $5 million today, if you sell it and buy a new home without using Prop 19, your taxes will get reset to whatever you paid for the new place. On a $3 million home, that could mean property taxes jumping up $30,000 or more every year. There are rules and deadlines, so you must buy within the 2 years of selling and file properly and on time. But if you qualify, this can save you tens of thousands of dollars every single year. It's one of the things I always bring up with clients when they're looking for another Manhattan Beach home for their next move. Here's what we usually see to refresh a home in the preparation of selling it. Fresh paint inside and out, pre-listing inspection repairs, landscaping, curb appeal, professional staging. Let's talk about what your return on these costs will be. I've seen homes sell for 10 times more than these costs, and I'm happy to share with you why. Give me a call and let's chat. Before you come to the market, proper preparation is well worth it if it's done right. Again, give me a call and let's chat. So when you're downsizing, you know all your furniture will not come with you, right? Are you ready to part with some of them now? And keep in mind that you will likely want something new that enhances the new space. Movers, donating, and buying new furniture, these are all part of real costs of downsizing. The one that doesn't have a dollar amount. Of course, we haven't even touched upon the biggest part of downsizing. Leaving a home you've loved for a long time can be hard. I've seen many clients sell their home, but took a long time even after their home was on the market because they didn't want to let go of it emotionally. It's understandable. If you're thinking about downsizing Manhattan Beach and you're feeling the mix of excitement and sadness about at the same time, that's completely normal. Almost everyone feels it. The key is just knowing it comes so it doesn't catch you off guard after you've already listed. All right, so I know this was a lot, but this is exactly the kind of honest conversation I wish more people would have with my clients before they start the process instead of in the middle of it. If you're thinking about making a move, whether your parents are ready, want single level living, or you're just ready for the next chapter, let's chat about your next situation. No two stories are the same. Together we'll create a winning strategy specifically for you. Thanks for listening. I'm Ian Rusnell. Provide trusted service and results you can depend on. If you're ready to explore what this looks like for you and your family, let's chat. Talk to me. Tell me, what's the part of downsizing you're most worried about? What's holding you back? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.